Hello Terraria enthusiasts, my name is James and welcome back to the Terraria Cultist Mod playthrough. So in the last episode we didn't have the best of luck in terms of actually wanting to do everything. I feel like I underestimated how long certain things would take, but I think that's now over. So we actually finished up the goblin invasion, which now means that we can then go on to get ourselves a goblin. So I'm going to carry 15 gold around with me. And our goal is to go back to hell and work on getting a nice setup for the wall of flesh. Because we need to get the wall of flesh out of the way. I'm also going to need to do the steps for hellstone. But down there we actually have an obsidian potion. And the reason we have one of those is because we almost got one. We died, and I haven't logged out of the world, so it's all kind of already there. Because, you know, for time reasons, I keep the world running so that we can not botch this up. Right, so let's not get distracted here. We need to literally just be on our way. There's nothing we need to do up here other than grab that gold. And then we have a slow trek down. And it will be slow so that we can try and get a goblin, because the game will give us one if we're somewhat patient, right? So I'm going to take 15 gold with me. Okay, that's perfect. And I'll grab these Dave Looms. I'm going to probably need these later on. I think the rest of these are already being planted. Okay, awesome. Right. So down we go. I'll chill. I'll check for a hunter potion real quick. I know my accessories are, well, I know my inventory is still a little bit messy, but it's all about the speed factor of all of this. You have to remember, like, it's all about how fast you can do all of this. So, you know, time is kind of an essence, and obviously cleaning your inventory is a bit of a luxury right now, a luxury we do not have. All right, so slow walk down. I actually don't remember the route, so I'll let myself get a little bit lost for a minute. And we'll just see if it appears. Okay, nothing this way. Like I say, this is something the game will give you if you're somewhat patient. I've had this for a moment. I'll get that back. I should have worn that last episode, but I didn't. Whoa, okay. Okay. Alright, I'm just trying to think what to do. I'm just trying to think of what path. Alright, oh, so we got our witch doctor. That's great, because we'll need that for hard mode. We have to build up to one platinum though, so we don't have that yet. Right. Bound goblin anywhere, please? If you stand around in a large area, he should just literally just spawn in. But it is a waiting game, so we'll talk about something else. We'll talk about the number of days left. So I believe, haven't checked, I think we've got 18 days left until the apocalypse. Remember that every mass we give, I believe it adds 1 or 2 days onto it. I think we got lucky and got a few extra days, I swear. But, 19 days. We're going good, though. We're going strong. Alright, this seems like the kind of area where if you just waited a second, he would spawn in. So I'm just going to grab these diamonds. Oh, wait. Not bad. Never see a big pocket of diamonds like this. I could have done with this in so many series. A giant pocket like that. Wow. Not bad. Not bad. 15 of them as well. You really can't complain about that. I mean, if I didn't like the triple hook we have on our hook right now, I would totally make a diamond hook. I guess there is no real point. Okay, so no goblins so far. That's okay. Alright, we're just going to keep continuing onwards through the world. So I remember this. This is the glowing mushroom biome. We were here in the last episode. So I presume I went down here. Yeah, I remember this. I went down here to get some obsidian. And I could have grabbed all of this. So I'm going to grab this now. I'm going to take the plunge, guys. I'm going to grab this. Not burn myself like I did yesterday. Let's see. Grab this all. Grab this all. Whoa! Oh, snap! I burnt myself. Oh, God. Right, we're fine. We're fine. Oh, my God. Doing what I said I wouldn't. Chippy move right there. Okay, I don't like this being slow thing. I don't like it. I'm in a fast-paced mood. You know what I mean? Oh, and I've got poison. I've had poison and fire on me. I should really kind of relax for a minute. Wait for our bound goblin. He should appear. I just want to make sure I don't miss him. Hopefully he doesn't show up and I miss him on screen, because that'd be frustrating for some. Huh. Okay. Grand Elemental dead. I'll take that. I'll take that extra health. So what's below us? Right, it's that bit of the floor. So I'll fall down, grab onto here, and then we'll grab onto there. Okay, any bound goblin? No? Well, I'll only do this for so long. But if not, I'm just going to have to move on and just treat it as a luxury. You know what I mean? Okay, we're close to hell now, so I'm just going to keep going. I don't think he can spawn in here, because this is an area where the bound stylus spawns instead. I'm not actually too sure on that one. He might be able to spawn in here. But I would think it'd be the bound stylist. Right, so... Alright, no look. There's that Obsidian Potion that I mentioned from the last episode. Thank you. I'll take it and mine with it. Right, so down we go. Right, so the plan here is literally grab as much hellstone as fast as possible and get out. Got to remember that I only have a grapple hook to get out. I can't fly out, so it's worth factoring that in. Me. And I don't remember how much hellstone we need. So I'm just going to grab as much as I can for this 4-minute potion. But presumably it should be enough. I mean, 1 dive is enough to do the pick, I believe. And then 2 dives is enough to get the full set. So I did actually calculate this once in one of my series. And I feel like 2 dives is worth it for the whole set. Which we're not going to be crafting. We're just going to literally be crafting the pick. So that when we go into hard mode, I can actually mine, you know, the cobalt or whatever it becomes out being. Okay. I'm gonna go this route. Hit this. I'm gonna hit this big vein of it here, and then I'll hit that chunk of it there. And I could do with a Hellstone Forge, because I actually don't have one. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly bin some stuff. Bin, 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 bin. 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 Okay, we're good. We're good. I should be fine here. I mean, obsidian-wise, we've only got 44 pieces. But, you know what? That might actually be enough. I do need the forge. I've seen one, and the forges are really easy to get. I saw a forge, was about to grab it in the last episode, and that's how I tripped the guide voodoo doll. Which ended up being just absolutely hilarious, so I'm happy with it. And to be honest, it just shows me that we could just do this fight no matter what. Shout out to my boy Python, playing Terraria there in the bottom right. What else would he be playing? Am I right? Am I right? Oh my god, he gets all the shout outs because I forget to turn off Steam notifications. Stupid Chippy. Okay, we're up to 80, so that's not too bad. I mean, that's probably enough, if I'm honest. Okay. We're managing to avoid some damage here, but it's not enough. I will have to get out my Vile Thorn in a minute. There we go. Right, awesome. No Mario head for us. Okay. Right, so we've got a minute left on this. I could do it just maybe a tiny bit more. I'm not too sure. But this might be good enough. So then what we're waiting on now is we are literally waiting on the look of a guide voodoo doll. Now, I've had series in the past where this thing, the guide voodoo doll, just spawns no matter what. Like, it's just constant. And I've had series in the past where it just doesn't at all. Right, we need to use our remaining minute, by the way, to get back up to the surface. That's why I'm actually just bailing now. But I should be enough. Good thing is, as well, these guys don't drop lava. Because it's normal mode. Okay. Right, so I've got to remember, I don't have a double jump. And I also don't have, there's no way of stopping fall damage. So at the minute, this lava is actually kind of handy. Okay, let's see. Right, up here we go. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue onwards on our path. And I was going to build this off camera in the last episode, and then we ended up doing the Goblin Army instead. So I kind of thought that kind of filled out the time of the episode a little bit. So I'm going to finish this up today so that we can do this fight. Because it's going to pass time anyway, because I need to pass time. Okay, let's see what I can make here. Oh, that's more than enough, isn't it? That is legitimately good. Alright, I will get rid of the teleport potions. I was going to keep them, but I am going to get rid of them now. Right, I will take that Hell Forge with me as well. I always thought this was mad. So back in the day, it's probably still the case, but back in the day you would need a certain... they would change it all the time. You would need a certain tier of tool to break the Hellstone Forge. So they would change all the time. Like, it'd be like, okay, it's silver today, you know, the next patch it'd be gold or whatever. But it was really funny because you could always do that trick where you could just mine underneath it and it would break. They never patched it out. I just never got that. But that's what it always reminds me of when I grab one. But I like that though, because it was always annoying having to make a certain type of hammer to break them, because it was like nobody wanted to make golden hammers back in the day. This was back before the Pwn hammer. This was back before hard mode anyway. This is when this was all happening. But it did always make me laugh. Right, I don't know which way we're going to go, so I'm going to build this so it works both ways. Okay, we are literally on a good course here. I could just do the Guide Voodoo Doll, and then we are literally set to go. Okay, let's mine through here. Alright, they're firing those now, and I can't be dealing with that. Alright, so we're going to put that in the front. I thought that was an item drop then, but it ended up being a combination of random numbers. Haha, that's what random numbers are and letters and items are because of RNG, blah blah blah. Okay, slime down. We're good to go. We're good to go. So we're literally just waiting on that one thing, and then I can leave. I also don't have an obsidian shield. That's important to note. Okay, I've got 30 seconds left on a heal, so let's not die before that. Okay, this should actually be large enough now, because we tested it out. We got that free test run, didn't we? Where we did die, but we found out that we just needed to double it up and that would have been fine. I died anyway just because I just let myself get killed, essentially, because I started messing around my inventory because I knew we were going to die. Okay, let's see here. Alright, we're doing good. We're doing good. Okay. Build this out a bit more. Right, now what we're going to do is we're going to bring this down to the bottom layer. So it's a little bit closer to the floor. So then we have a good position to actually see the thing fall into lava, because that's a requirement, isn't it? You have to actually watch it fall into lava. Okay. Let's mine this away. Alright, and we're going to go down here. Okay, we're very close now. Okay, right. So we are literally just waiting on one thing, and that is we are waiting on the Guide Voodoo Doll. Please spawn, game. Please give me one. Right, I'm just getting rid of some random stuff. Okay. And then if we take a look at boss checklist, look how many we've done now. So I've already done 5 of them. Okay. So in here somewhere is Betsy. We need to do Betsy. Alright. Now we literally just rely on RNG. I was worried about this in when I started this. I was worried that RNG would mess up certain spots, and I feel like this is a spot where RNG could just kind of mess you over a little bit. But then again, I feel like RNG has been like really good for us throughout, so I'm happy about that. Okay. Right. A godly cascade? Yes. I love the cascade. Nice. Look at that. Awesome. That's so much damage. What's that? 32? Hey, there we go. RNGesus, thank you very much. I have put in my praise to Red. I have thanked him. Thank you very much. Right, so we need to make sure that this actually spawns in the right direction, because this can be a pain. So I'm going to bring this down to here. Oh my god. I'm going to bring it down properly. Okay. Okay, if it spawns in the right direction, we should be good. But I'm pretty sure we have done everything that I actually wanted to get done. Okay, we're not great on health, so I could do without that just before a fight, please. So I've got this in my hotbar. I'm just trying to think. I'm pretty sure we've done everything that I need to do. Right, so T to throw. Right, please spawn in the right direction, game. Right, you've done that. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Alright, so we're aiming on the bottom one. If we can. Just seeing what happens. We'll keep a good distance. Okay. Alright, we're doing good. Maybe not as fast as the first time we did this, but that's okay. We've got an archery potion this time as well, but I don't know if it affects bees. I know this is obviously a bow, but I don't know if it affects the bees' actual damage. Right, we could do with it coming up a little bit. There we go. That should raise the eye a bit. Okay, let's see. Alright, we're not doing good with the lasers, but that's fine. We don't want to get caught in here, because we've got to remember we don't have an obsidian shield, so we could get locked into an area real fast. Alright, I'm going to take my potion now. I'm going to keep trying to avoid lasers. Keep shooting that top eye as well. Okay. Alright, the health is dropping fast for it. Just got to make sure I don't get killed here, though. Right, so this is all... Oh, God. This is all the area that we've had before, isn't it? Okay, so we're down to our final little push here, guys. Okay, oh my God, this is perfect. There we go. Right, so we're now in hard mode. Alright, so that's one extra boss done. Okay, what did we get? We got the what's that? Clockwork assault rifle? Oh, you can't go wrong with that. It's shameful, though. Which is a shame. Mind the pun. Alright, okay, so I'm going to hand this in. We're going to have a little look at the time. Okay, 27 days? Really? Why is it 27 days? Oh, I think each mask is worth more. Maybe? Oh, Zelius is not actually that bad. Zelius is fine. Oh my God, 27 days though? Do you not think that's a little bit... I don't know, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. That's quite a lot. It's quite a lot of days, isn't it? Right, we're going to get rid of some of this by silver bullets. Okay, so the plan now is to activate the altars. So we have here our area. So yeah, we're gonna have to activate the altars, and then it's on with the mining. So I actually do have 2 Spelunker potions. We're literally gonna get straight into mining though, and see what happens. We should be fine though. I mean, we should be good. And then I've got to sort out my inventory in a minute. So I've got some race to deal with, sort out my inventory, and then it's literally get mining to the top tier and go from there. I've kept some rotten chunks and stuff so we can make better stuff. Okay, got to remember, hard mode, we are not as good as we were 5 minutes ago. Alright, I need to get rid of this feather fork, it's rubbish. Okay. I've just got to keep remembering that we are close to death, no matter what. Okay, so this is now our hallowed. So hallowed on the left. Jungle. Wait. Okay, I was worried that I walked through the hallowed, not knowing it was the old corruption. I was that unsure of myself, I had to double check. This is going good. I'm happy with this. Happy with this. I feel like we're going to stop the apocalypse. Not to Romic scumbag myself, which means jinx yourself. I am more than impressed with myself. I feel like this is the fastest I've got through the first half of the game. I'm pretty proud of that. So we'll see how we do in the second half of the game. This is where our colours have really got to shine. It's also where I'm the weakest, but that's okay. Okay, is there any demon altars down here? Why have I got... I've got an area with just no demon altars, haven't I? Which one is it, though? Right, we'll go to this side. I also haven't explored the right side of the map, other than the dungeon, so it's like quite possible that I've got loads of demon altars in a different area. Okay. Right, so there was always a shadow orb down here. Not bad. Okay. Up here we come. Right, literally just nothing, right? That's not good. I could really do with some actual demon altars. Oh, there's some above us. There we go. Right, well, I'm going to need more than that. I'm going to definitely need more than that. I've got 3 minutes on a mining potion, so that's not bad. This is going to speed this up a little bit. I've definitely got a second corruption, though. Without a doubt. This one's way too small to be a full corruption. I think we'll see that on the other side of the map, maybe? Okay, palladium and mithril. Oh, pray for titanium, man. Pray for titanium. I don't know what armors I'm going to use, though. I've got to really kind of think this out in a minute, because I'm not actually too sure. Right, I need to kill the corruptors and the wraiths. Okay, wraiths are dead, almost. No. Why am I saying that? Because they're not. Okay, I need to get to even ground to do this. Andrew the Guide. Nice. When you die, we'll get a very pretty hat. Then my friend Waffle sprited. Okay. Right, so they're done. Right, and then this should be the third one. This does mean, however, that we won't have much ore in this area. But this is what we're going to have to put up with because we don't have the rest of it. You know what I mean? We don't have more demon altars than this. We're just going to have to put up with this. And the first thing I think we should do is we should go hell diving. So, top of the hell. Alright, it's adamantite. Oh my god. Nice. I'll take that, good sir. And you know what? I'll also take my free invite into the jungle. Because I would like to work on getting some extra mobility. So if I can take anything while I'm here, I'll have it. I'm just not too sure on our first weapon yet. You know what? It could probably be this for the destroyer at this point. Is that our... Alright, that's our second corruption chasm. Okay, we've got to kill these off, otherwise these will just keep coming back, these wraiths. Okay. Oh my god. Right, 2 souls a night. I'll take that, because I'm going to need some of these later on. Right, then out of here. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we are going to put some of these away. I may be contradicting myself as I speak right now. I'm just trying to realize, I'm like, alright, I've got so much stuff to do. I'm probably going to say, oh, we need to do this, and then I'll go, actually, we need to do this, and I'll get somewhere and go, oh, no, we needed to do this. Okay, so we do need to sort out our inventory a tiny bit. Okay, and then we do need to craft. So it's like, let's focus on what we do need to do. We definitely need a molten pickaxe, right? So we definitely get rid of that. And then molten helmet, I don't particularly need. So I will put this away into gems and ores. So where's that at? So we need to replace the Hellforge. I need to put the money away. But then I also need to put away the Hellstone. And we need to replace this. Okay, right, good. Now, I also need to build up to 1 platinum, so it's time to sell. You know, I might actually just sell those bars. I might do that, and I might sell the diamonds as well. Yeah, I'll probably do this because I need to build up to a good amount of money because I need our leaf wings. So what I will do is I will sell away. I need about 30 gold, I believe. So I'm going to sell bam, 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 bam. Alright, so that takes us up to 24. I'll sell the cascade. And the flower boots, I don't know if they can be crafted into anything that's useful. Alright, they can't, and I'm not going to use them in this series, even though they're really nice. So I will sell those. How much is one of these? 1 gold. I'll take a piggy bank, because I'm now going to convert all my money into piggy bank change. So that means placing this on here. I'm going to grab out of here all my loot in terms of money. So bam, 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 bam. Look at this. This fills up so many little spaces. And then I need to deposit all of that into here. Okay. Right, so when it's nighttime, I need to go and make a jungle house so I can go and get ourselves a little set of leaf wings. So what I might do now is I might take the potions. So I'll take 2 spelunker with me. I'll take a night owl. Right, and I'm going to start working on the ore. That's the first thing. So it's palladium first, right? I can never remember what palladium looks like, so hopefully I get this right. So I need to get rid of this boomstick and keep it like that. Okay. Looking good. Looking good. And hey guys, remember, if this is your first Terraria series with me and you're liking what you've seen so far today, make sure to click that subscribe button. By clicking that subscribe button, you're keeping up to date. Because obviously there's loads of people that watch this but don't subscribe. So it's important to like, subscribe if you want to see more. Literally, because then you're never going to miss an episode or you can enjoy it. Right, I will take the bound wizard with me. Okay, I'll take that. And then I'm also going to take this little strange plant. Right, so this is mithril, right? So I'll mine to this mithril. I'll mine to this. I obviously can't grab it now, but I'll make sure that it's mined too. For later on. Oh, snap. Okay. Okay, right, our thing is doing basically nothing to this guy. Yeah, we're quite weak right now. Okay, let's see. Any palladium? This stuff is copper ore, right? That's not palladium, right? I hope not. I feel like I'd murder myself if it was. Who knows? It probably is right now that I've said it. Okay, that's palladium over there. Okay, this is fine then. Right, ebonstone does take a while to mine through, doesn't it? Wow, surprising time. Surprisingly, all of this is ebonstone, so this will take a little bit of a while. That's okay. We should be good. Alright, so let's mine that area out. And we'll dig across and we'll start working on this. So I think after this, guys, I'm going to end this episode here. I want to thank you all for your support so far in the series. I really appreciate it. Lots of likes and lots of love and stuff. So thank you for that. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I feel like we're doing it quite fast. I'm pretty proud of that, and it's going good. Right, so I'm going to end this here, guys. I'll see you all tomorrow, and thank you all for watching. And yeah, make sure you've subscribed if you haven't already. Right, see you tomorrow, guys. Peace.